there, thanks for listening and welcome to the Marketing Matchmaker podcast. If you're looking to grow your business, increase your revenue, and scale your impact, all while staying true to who you are and the people you serve, this is the show for you. I'm Jennifer Tamborski, digital marketing strategist, fractional CMO, and founder of Virtual Marketing Experts. My team and I work with 6- and 7-figure coaches, consultants, and online entrepreneurs who are tired of playing the guru game of one-size-fits-all marketing. They're ready to create a business and marketing strategy that actually builds relationships with their ideal clients, creates massive shifts in their business, and rapidly increases their revenue. As your marketing matchmaker, I'm going to help you find the perfect marketing match for you. This show will teach you how to reach your ideal client, connect with your audience, build that perfect relationship, and generate more revenue. All through a process I like to call dating your ideal client. Now let's go have some fun. Hey there, welcome back to Marketing Matchmaker. Last week, we were talking about the funnels that are actually working right now in 2022. The 3 top things that I advise my clients to do when they are working on their lead generation, because it is what is still converting, what people are still interested in, and how you can get people on your email list to nurture them, to grow them, to create relationships with them, and in order to really grow and develop as clients, to get them as clients, because that's what we're all looking for, right? Lead generation, converting into sales, making money, growing our business in the most profitable way. So today I wanted to stick to that theme of what's working right now in 2022 and also some tidbits about what's not working. So I'm moving a little bit away from funnels today specifically and talking about the paradigm shift that I am seeing right now in the industry itself. So I think that a lot of coaches, online course creators out there right now are struggling to get leads because they are not stepping into this paradigm shift that I'm seeing. So there was this ability 2 years ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago, to be able to do cold selling, right? Basically, you threw up an ad, got someone that you didn't know to hop onto your webinar, you sold them your course or your coaching or whatever that might be within that webinar in, 60 minutes. And they sold like hotcakes and people were making tons of money. And while that is still possible, I want to caution those of you out there that think that this is going to happen on a regular basis. Cold selling marketing does not work anymore. Now, I can dive into all of my thoughts about why that type of marketing doesn't work anymore. But the reality is that the reason it did work is because it was new. And now it's no longer new. People are very aware of the marketing tactics that go on in digital marketing. And so they get tired of them and they stop working. It's kind of like, let's compare it to dieting, right? You hit a plateau in your diet. Like you cut out all soda and you lose 20 pounds. And then there comes a point where you hit this plateau and you have to change what you're doing, what you're consuming, whatever that is, in order to get through that plateau. I think marketing has hit that plateau when it comes to digital marketing. Again, we can dive into a lot of different reasons behind it, whether that's the data privacy laws that have come about, the iOS 14 and 15 updates that come about, or just the fact that people spent about 2 years doing nothing but surfing the internet, and now they're just kind of tired of the same old thing. And they're looking for something different. So, what does that mean for you as a business owner? We get to change how we market to our ideal clients. So that means doing things a little different than we have in the past. I was talking to a client of mine this morning, and we were talking about the funnels that, have been created in the past, the strategies that she's had in the past, and what worked for in the past versus what's working now, and how we might be able to kind of meld this new process into place. And the conversation really went something along the lines of, I feel like we are going straight to marriage because, again, I talk about dating all the time with my clients too, that we're going straight to marriage. We're asking someone for marriage before we even get to the dating phase. And that is sometimes true. It can be true. So one of the things that we were talking about is creating content so that she can warm them up, and also getting them on her list with a mindset of, this is a long-term strategy. While yes, one or two people may get onto her list and go, you know what, I'm ready. I need to talk to her. I'm ready to go. The majority of people that join your list aren't there yet. So we're looking at it from that perspective of, what is it that we need to do in order to get them there? I think this is something that most business owners don't think about when it comes to their overall funnel, or especially their lead magnet. Again, having a conversation with a brand new client, and we were talking about, she already had a lead magnet developed, and it was a good lead magnet. But when we started talking about it, it wasn't actually related to what she was selling, and it also wasn't going to attract the type of person she wanted to get into that group coaching program. So we got to dive into what it is they needed to know, hear, see, and do right now in order to get ready for that next step. And beyond that, we get to ramp up and spend 2 or 3 months getting people onto her list and nurturing them and warming them up and really giving them things to do, ways to engage, ways to interact, so that when she opens the door for her group coaching program in September, she's got people that are warm or even hot and just ready to buy from her. I think that's what this industry right now is suffering from. There has become a mindset of, if I put $1 into Facebook, I am automatically going to get $2 back, or Google Ads, or replace whatever ads provider you're using. And while eventually that is true, it's not going to happen immediately. It generally is going to take you 3 to 6 months, sometimes longer, to create that brand awareness. Every big influencer you see or guru you see spent time developing that process. It didn't happen in 90 days for them. So this overall mindset right now that digital marketing is immediately going to convert me into $1 million player, or that running ads or having a funnel is immediately going to create tons of clients, isn't realistic. When we think about the way the industry is going right now, no matter what business you're in, you have to make sure that you are being seen and heard by the right people. So it's not just posting to Instagram or posting to your Facebook page or even just posting to YouTube. It's about creating an atmosphere where the person who is going to connect with you and want to move forward is able to find you. That takes a strategy. That really takes you stepping back, spending some time with, okay, what do I need to do right now in order to get to that whatever, that launch, right? My new client came to me and she was like, I want to open my doors for this group coaching program in September. What do we need to do? Perfect. That gives us a backup plan of I need to do this, 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 and this in order to get to opening your doors in September. It is absolutely a good 3-month process. If you have never created this before or don't already have this big list, you want enough time to develop that relationship with your ideal clients before, or your ideal prospects, before you ask them to become ideal clients. When you are seen and heard by the right people, you are better able to create effective, high quality lead generation. I also think that, my friends, is the second thing that people are missing when it comes to lead generation. It's the high quality lead generation that people are missing. And that takes investment. It takes investment of your time, your energy, really, really understanding and attracting the right people to your business. So putting out the right content at the right time, depending on the person's journey within your funnel, right? So what does that mean? This is what I mean. When you are thinking about your funnel, there are stages to it of when someone comes in and they don't know who you are. And there is specific content that you can provide them at that stage that lets them know who you are, what you do, and who you serve, and maybe makes them aware of their problem. Then you can move them on to how can you fix that problem, right? Now that they're aware, they get to be aware that there's a solution to the problem, which then moves them into, okay, now I want to fix the problem, right? It's a desire. They need to be able to have the desire to actually fix the problem before they're ready to get on that call with you. So if you are missing steps in your funnel, if you look at your funnel and your funnel goes from webinar to buy from me, or from quiz to buy from me, or even from download to buy from me, without those pieces in between where you're nurturing them and you're warming them up and you're creating a relationship with them, it is going to be less likely that you're going to actually get a buyer from it. There's a reason I call this dating your ideal client, because it is about creating an actual relationship with your audience. That's what marketing is. It is what it's always been about. Even 20, 30, 40, 50, 100 years ago, marketing was very rarely about immediate sales. It has always been about creating this relationship with your customers. People go back to businesses over and over and over again because they have a relationship with them. They start going to them because they think they have a relationship with them. You buy from people like Oprah Winfrey because you think you have a relationship with her, right? Because her marketing has made you feel connected to her. That is what your marketing is supposed to do. Yes, it will lead to sales, and yes, it will increase your revenue, and yes, it will grow your business exponentially. And it needs to be done in a way that is connecting you authentically to your audience so they feel the connection, so that they are ready, willing, and able to buy from you. When you are thinking about 2022, if you're not where you want to be right now, you still have time to get there. In fact, I am opening the doors for 4 new clients that I can help over this summer. If you want to grow your business, increase your revenue, and scale your impact, go to yourmarketingmatchmaker.com and sign up for a 30-minute call. I want to help you create a paradigm shift in your business. Thank you for listening to the Marketing Matchmaker podcast. If you enjoyed this episode, I would love to hear your feedback. Please head over to Apple iTunes and leave a review so we can hear from you. And if you are a coach, consultant, or online course creator who are looking to grow your business, increase your income, and scale your impact, connect with me at yourmarketingmatchmaker.com. I look forward to hearing from you.